Well, welcome to another episode of Inspired Content. This is a products and services week, and this week I'll be taking a look at something new you might have seen me use in one of the other episodes. Is these headphones I purchased. So I'll take a look at these and see what kinds of ideas they inspire. See you on the other side of that. These are the headphones that I've been using lately, and I actually I'm somewhat impressed with them because they actually they have a lot of features I really kind of like. I don't do headphones very often. Earbuds, they actually irritate my inner ear. I have very sensitive ears, and I have a lot of trouble sometimes with over-ear headphones because they can cause irritation for me also, but these are actually a set that cause me less irritation than most. I'm not going to say they don't cause me any, because I think the biggest issue I have with them is on the inside of the cup here for the ear. They've got a hard plastic piece, and it's very close to the surface, and that presses right up in there, and I would like to maybe see that disappear, but other than that, for the most part, they do pretty good by me. But ideas as to how I would make my ideal pair of earphones, earphones from something like this. Well, first of all, I should probably tell you what I would rate these. As to what I would rate these, I would give them a 5.7 out of a 6.1. So, the ideas that they inspire: definitely get rid of that hard piece, and I would like to see these be a little bit deeper and probably a little bit larger for my ears. I like the idea of something that cups the whole ear for me, and I rarely find a pair that'll do that. And that's the biggest thing I think I probably would do different with these. I do like the swivel on that, so that's a neat feature. I'm not sure I'm keen on like the inner structure of these. I'm not a big fan of the over the top of the head arrangement. There's a part of me wants it to go to the back of the head. You have to reorient the cups. And it's unfortunate that I can't just twist the cup like that and do that, because I really do want to be able to try to wear it that way, but these cups, they don't shift in a different direction. And part of it's probably because they've got it on that swivel mount like that, so that it can adjust to the sides of the head. But yeah, I would love a large back of the head, and if you had the larger cups that could rotate and make it possible for you to go vertical or back of the head, that would be ideal. Okay, so one of the things I did like about this was the fact that you can detach here. So if you're wearing it, instead of pulling it out of the port on the side of your computer, you can pull it out of here, go do something, and wear it like this when you go and do something, and then you come back and you can plug it back in. But the thing I keep having trouble with is where there we go. I'm trying to find it. I need a key in, something that lets me find it quickly, so that I can just pop that right in without looking, without trying to find it. I need a kind of a key, an indicator that I can pop that onto. I want a dial on the side of the earphones themselves to be able to crank the volume here, like volume control on the side, so that I can just reach up and crank. And instead of having to hunt for a button on my laptop or go into the system and pull up the volume control or anything like that. I can just reach up and go like that, because my instinct when something's too loud is to go, oh. So just being able to put your hand there and turn it down, that would be super useful. It's nice that these fold up like this. I think I'm not a fan of the microphone on the cord. I think there's got to be a way to put a microphone on the earpieces that you can fold out and fold back in and it all folds away. I would rather do that than on the cord like that. First of all, like if I'm gonna leave that behind when I go do something, is this still gonna keep recording while I'm in another room? Or, you know, if I want to listen to something and talk to somebody like a Skype call, I don't want to be playing with this. I'm looking at like this band. I don't know that it needs to be this thick and bulky. So if I wanted a thinner band, I'd like to be able to swap it for a thinner band. I like some of this styling here, but I imagine there are other ways you could do these pieces. I definitely do think being able to customize the ear cuffs. So like, I want, you know, modular, like exchange this type of mic or the mounted on the earpiece type of mic. I want a modular system that I could customize how it all lays out and do them in different styles, different form factors, back of the head, top of the head, circular ear cuffs or oval ear cuffs. Maybe even do like inner ear bud, and you know, have it bulky or slimline. It's just, I think there's room for a modular system, especially with some of the design on this one, where it looks like you could disconnect pieces of it if you wanted to disassemble it. Just being able to just hit a couple clips and pull a piece off and exchange it for a different style. I would love to be able to do a modular, fully customizable, personal earphone system. All right, so those are the ideas I got from looking at that. It's still a decent set as it is, so if you're interested, that's what these are. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be able to design my own system, but I'll look into it. Hopefully there's some inspiration there for some of you if you're interested in doing something like that. I'll see you for the next one. Take care.